So for those of you who weren't here yesterday, or maybe were, but whatever, we'll recap. Yesterday, we started a villager hunt because Lionel, who was my campsite villager, asked to move out. I was playing off stream at that point. I was just trying to like do some dailies off stream to sort of gather resources and Nook Miles, basically. And Lionel asked to move out, and then we started a villager hunt. We didn't find anyone yesterday, so we're continuing with that today. I need to print off more tickets first and foremost, though. Also, Idle Whimsy is here. Hi, how are you doing? Doing a semi-work lurk. Focus is a struggle, so probs chattier than I should be. I feel all of that is... yes, that's very me. First of all, I hope you're doing well. We're very work lurk friendly. I know that I stream during the workday for a lot of people, so we get a lot of work lurkers. Also, I am constantly work lurking in people's streams and often saying lurk and then still chatting because like chat's just more engaging than like whatever it is I'm working on, you know? So I feel you. I hope that your work is gentle to you and not too taxing or anything. Can you swap your free noun for cash? Yes. I will send you 1 pence in exchange for your free noun, but I will not pay for shipping. You have to pay for shipping. You can swap it for 1 pence. You do that all the time too? Yeah, I feel like for a while at least, I think it's not so bad now, but for a while I was like a notoriously bad lurker. Like I would constantly like say lurk and then be in chat again like 5 minutes later. I do it in Kayza's streams actually, because a friend of the stream, Kayza Rage, streams Tuesday and Thursday nights at like midnight for me, so I'm normally like heading to bed and putting it on as like my sleep cast, and then I'll say like, oh, lurk for sleeps, and then I'll be back again in like 5 minutes. Just remembered fluffy socks exist. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm wearing fluffy socks right now. They're like really, well, they're not so fluffy anymore actually, because they're like really old. The elastic is all gone from them and they're like all stretched out. I don't know if I can show you. Probably, no, okay, not with that. That one's my injured hip. Let me show you with the non-injured hip. Hang on. Whoa. Can you see it? It's stripy. The other one's actually pink stripes. One of them's purple and one of them's pink. Fun fact. They actually came in a set of 2. My friend and I got them, and we decided to swap so that we would each have 1 purple one and 1 pink one, because we were so quirky. But that was like in middle school, and I've just had them since, which is why the elastic's blown on them, but it's fine. All they need to do is keep my feet warm, so it's cool. My socks aren't fluffy, but they do have cockatoos on them. Oh my god, heck yeah. Well, I guess it's moving into warm, like summertime for you, so it makes sense you're not in fluffy socks. I love that though, with the cockatoos on. That's cute. Oh, put your 1 pence on a migratory bird. I can do that. I'll try my best. I've discovered if you lay a fluffy blanket down over your sheets, lay under another fluffy blanket, it's like being swaddled by a teddy bear. Getting out of bed is a nightmare, but best sleep I've ever had. That sounds awesome. That's so cozy. Gotta work. Oh my gosh. Andrew January, have a good work. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I hope that work is kind and gentle to you today. And thank you so much for hanging out. Also, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. We do have anonymous follows on. But feel free to make yourself known in chat if you're a chatter, or if you're a lurker, then feel free to lurk. But yeah, thank you for the follow. One of Bestie's Xmas presents is a pair of woolly socks designed to make it look like his legs are being eaten by sharks. Oh my god, fun. Love that. I think I've seen those, but for dinosaurs, possibly. Or maybe they're crocodiles. I don't know. I keep seeing the ads for them on Facebook. That's really cool though. I like that a lot. I hope that they enjoy them. Very excited to give him those. Yes, I'm excited for you. Oh, speaking of sharks, oh my gosh. Harvey's like out and about, but he's not in here. I don't have the redeem turned back on. Oops. Oh no, I accidentally went away. My bad. I saw the crocodile ones, saw they do a bunch of different things. That makes sense that they would do like other ones. I've only seen the like crocodile ones in the like adverts. But it makes sense that they would do other ones. That's cool. Dinosaur ones would be perfect, my bestie. God, Google now. Oh my God, good luck. I'm sure there'll be dinosaur ones somewhere. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. This is another thing that I keep seeing on like Facebook ads. Was like this like Stegosaurus purse. That came in like different colors. Has anyone seen the thing? Do you know what I mean? Hi, Tantorlis. Tan, how are you doing? Have a good lurk. I assume you mean that. I assume that that's the because it's lurk. It's a lurk emote. I assume. If you're not lurking though, then hello. How are you doing? I don't want to force you into lurk. That sounds amazing. It does. I think if you probably just Google Stegosaurus purse, it would probably come up. But yeah, I like used to see adverts for it on Facebook all the time. Sorry, I'm lowering my voice because I know my face is like really close. Oh yeah, if you just Google Stegosaurus. Oh, it's by a company called Dino Bags. Well, that's the first one that came up anyway, so maybe they'll have other ones. But yeah, it's like a Stegosaurus crossbody purse. It's cute. It's cute. Haven't seen that, but I bought a crochet Stegosaurus purse the other day. Sent it to learn. Oh my God. That's cute. I gotta learn to crochet properly so I can make all these cute things. Actually, where's my jellyfish? Oh, it's there. Cause I couldn't see it. It's there. I got some Honey Field Notes merch hanging out here too. It's a cute tote bag from Charlie. It's decor right now. I don't think it'll stay there because I can't get to the cubby, but yeah, I gotta learn how to crochet so that I can make all the cool stuff. Found a T-Rex one where your foot is the tail. Foot. Right, yes, okay. It has adorable dumb little legs hanging off. Love that. I had to wrap my head around that. I got there. Amazon have a Triceratops one? A purse? That's cool. Oh my God, I'm so low on Nook miles now. Look. Okay, let's go with this. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes over here. Always nice to meet new peeps. Etsy and eBay have the Stegosaurus one too. Nice. Cute. I don't really like use purses that much. Phoenix Fire Fries. I almost said, well, I almost said fairies, but then I almost said firies, but it says fries. How are you doing? Can I call you Phoenix? Is that okay? Or Fire or Fries? Welcome in though. Also BJ, hi. What does a pirate name his dog? The Plank. That's why he's always walking the plank. I like that. How are you doing, BJ? Welcome in. Oh wait, that's a cute little T-Rex emote. Oh my God, is that because we were talking about like dinosaurs and stuff? Cute. But yes, BJ, how you doing? And Phoenix Fire Fries, let me know how you would like to be referred to. What? How? Okay, the sentence didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. And we should start the actual villager hunt. Family night dinner. Oh my God, good luck, Edguan. I hope it goes well. Are you cooking? If you're cooking, then I hope it all goes smoothly. And also I hope that it's tasty. I never use a purse, but these are so cute. They are so cute. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lots of new peeps here today. Are y'all fans of Animal Crossing? Those of you who are new, if you're a lurker, lurk away. We're very lurk friendly. Please don't feel the need to chat. If you want to chat, feel free to introduce yourselves if you want. Tell us your favorite Animal Crossing character, if you have one. Everybody calls me Phoenix. Excellent. Okay, I will call you Phoenix if that's okay with you. I love purses, but I never use one anymore. Just have a big canvas shopping bag. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't tend to I don't really like go out shopping that much. Like where I would have a purse, I would just kind of hold my wallet and my phone and my keys like in pockets or in my hands. Or if we're sort of going out, we'll sometimes have like a sort of backpack that stuff then goes into. So yeah, I don't really use purses like that much. You love fries? I love fries too. Fries are nice. What's your favorite? Do you have your fries with any sauce? Or are you just a plain old fries kind of person? Little Wolfie, how am I doing today? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? It's lovely to meet you. Would you like to be called Wolfie or Little Wolfie? I don't mind. I have a satchel for I need to carry stuff. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I've just kind of like never really been in the habit of... Like, I've just never really been a purse person. The only time I really like... Hey, Mez. Mez, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. How goes the hunt? Well, we've just started today. This is our first ticket today, but I did do some yesterday, and we obviously didn't find anyone because we're still going today. But yeah, it's been a pretty unsuccessful hunt so far. Most of the villager hunts we've done for this island have actually been like pretty successful. But we haven't found a spring cutie yet for this one, but that's okay. We'll get there. Oh, I can see. Is that Lobo again? Or is that... no, it's a cat. Is that Rosie? Oh my god, if it's Rosie, we're taking Rosie, just so you know. Me trying to, like, judge which villager it is when I could just, like, walk over there. Hang on, I've missed stuff in chat, though. Going out on Sunday. Don't have a going out bag. Just gonna have to be that person in the club with a fluffy backpack? I mean, heck yeah, listen, you live your life. Oh my god, I think it is Rosie. Oh my god, it is. Oh, okay. Don't kidnap Rosie. No, I'm not kidnapping Rosie. I'm just asking Rosie to move to our island because she's a spring cutie and I love Rosie. One and done. Now, if we just pretend that we didn't use all those tickets yesterday and also pretend I didn't just spend 5 minutes printing a dozen tickets today, then one Nook Miles ticket and done. Rosie is really cute. Rosie is someone who is moving on to my, like, brick town kind of island as well. But that's fine. We can have duplicates, you know? You know? We can have duplicates. I make my fries with cheese and bacon, hamburger, and sausage. Oh my god, heck yeah. Nice. Love that. That sounds delicious. Want to live on my island? Plus, her name is Rosie, like flowers. We're gonna be like a spring nature flower island, so it's perfect fit. Is that a little Pizza Heart? Love that. Is it pizza? It looks like pizza. I think it looks like pizza. She's so spring coated, she really is. She's so spring. Also, the peppy villagers are just like, I don't know. I'm sure there are people who find the peppy villagers, like, annoying, but I think they're sweet. I think they're charming. Done. Villager hunt. Done. She is adorable. I agree. I agree. It is a Pizza Heart. Okay, I thought it probably was. I had to make it large in my chat. It was hard to see. I like it, though. We have a food heart here as well. Ours is a pineapple, though. But I like the Pizza Heart. All right, villager hunt success. I realized I don't have a net, so I should get one of those before I shake any of the trees. But I was going to say we can, we don't have to... What I was doing when we were villager hunting, I was trying to get through the islands more quickly so that we weren't taking, like, a really long time. But now that we've found someone, we can take our time, we can take our time, like, collecting all the resources. Also, I love that her, like, default, term of endearment, as it were, is silly. So she just, like, calls us silly. That's really cute. I'm Fluffy Chef. Like that. What do you mean Fluffy Chef? I'm confused by that part. But you like to make people hungry? That's fair. Thank you for the hydrate also, Little Wolfie. I appreciate that. You guys all hydrate up as well, please. Get some good water in ya. Whatever self-care you gotta be doing. Snacks. If you haven't taken your meds yet today. I actually realized mid-recording that I hadn't taken my meds. Because I was like trying to do a little, like, intro bit. And I was like, why is my brain not, like, working? And I was like, oh, I haven't had my meds. Kaina? Please correct me on the pronunciation. But welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Are you a fan of Animal Crossing? Who's your favorite villager? Or favorite NPC? Or favorite whoever? Should we just chop the trees down? I think so. But yes, friends, please always correct me on the pronunciations of your username. Or first one's correct. What did I say first? Kana? Did I say Kana first? Please always correct me on pronunciations, or if there's something you'd prefer to go by that's not your display name, just let me know, you know? And I will endeavor to remember. You know, if you come into another stream and I've forgotten, just remind me. Oh shoot, I don't have a net, but if I'm gonna shake this one tree and hope it's not the wasp tree. Okay, cool, because I need tree branches to craft a net, but I need the net to shake the tree so that the wasps don't get me. It's okay though, it's cool. Yes, I'm having my coffee with pumpkin pie creamer. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, that sounds delicious. I mean, I'm not, that sounds like it's a warm coffee kind of vibe, right? That sounds really nice though. My name's BJ, I was once a DJ. That's where the name comes from. I go by BJ, yes. Yes, a good clarification. I feel like, did I pick that flower? Or did I run over it? Oh no, I must have run over it. Love Animal Crossing. Found your stream recommended on my front page. Oh my god, heck yeah. And you love the vibe. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying the vibe. Thank you for saying that. We're always trying to make a good, nice, chill, safe place for people to hang out. You know? I love Animal Crossing too. Front page slay. Thanks. Well, yeah, sort of. I don't think it's like front page. It's like recommended front page. But still, I like when people come in through recommended. That's nice. Sorry, I was trying to pick up those weeds, but the button wasn't responding. Paradox Hunter, hello! Welcome in. Fave villager is Pearl. Which one is Pearl? I have to look that up. I don't have a huge knowledge of all the villagers, so I will look it up. Pearl. Fictional character. No, I know that. Oh, they're a cat. We love cat villagers. A snooty cat villager. Cute. With a little, like, orange, or I'm not really sure what color you'd call that, but I like it. Her favorite saying is, "Let them drink cream," which is a play on "let them eat cake," a quote commonly attributed to Marie Antoinette. Fun. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, hang on a second. All good. Also, if I miss anything in chat, please feel free to repeat it. Little Wolfie's coffee is warm. That makes sense. I figured with pumpkin pie that it was like a warm coffee kind of vibe. I hope it's delicious, though. Pearl is cute. Do I play Pokemon Go? I haven't played Pokemon Go for a long time. And if I do play it these days, it's sort of like a sort of one-off, and then I'll like forget about it again. So I wouldn't say that I actively play Pokemon Go, but I have played it, and I probably will play it again in the future. What about all of y'all? Do you guys play Pokemon Go? Bonus joke. How do you find something you lost in Animal Crossing? You search in every nook and cranny. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh no, my axe broke. That's fine. For those who don't know, by the way, I should explain. This island that we are working on is going to be a sort of very natural, like springcore kind of island. My hope is to have it finished by cherry blossom season. So lots of flowers, trees, plants, etc. And some little spring cuties. And that's, I started it nice and early so that I have plenty of time to work on it because oh my god, all my tools are breaking. This is so sad. Yeah, I started it nice and early so that there'd be plenty of time to work on it without getting, like, stressed or anything. Yeah. So now that we finished this villager hunt, I guess we can... I'll probably turn the day over. We can maybe just, like, do some dailies. And and maybe do like a little bit of like tidying slash decorating, potentially. We'll see. We'll see. We'll head back to the island's called Floroma after the town in Pokemon. We'll head back to Floroma and then we'll see. Forgot Pokemon Go existed. That's fair. That's fair. Have been actively playing for the past year again, but taking a break right now. The good companion while out on big walks with my dog. That's fair. I know they added a feature. I don't know when they added it. I was gonna say recently. I noticed it recently, where they have like set trails essentially. So you sort of go start to finish along a designated route, and there's like a higher chance of different types of Pokemon appearing while you're like on the route, basically, which I thought was a cool feature. But that makes sense. I need to add one friend in it and exchange gifts for some quests. Oh, I mean, you can add me on there if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna do it on stream. I might have to re-download the app also. I won't do it on stream, but if you shoot me a message, either you can whisper me, or if you're in the Discord, feel free to DM me. Cause yeah, I don't mind doing that. That's fine. That goes for anyone if you want to add me on Pogo. Again, I don't really use it that much, so if you're looking for active players to friend on there, then I don't know if I can help, but I will happily friend you there, and if you need to send gifts or receive gifts, then you know I can do that. So yeah, feel free to shoot me a message about that if you want. Love Animal Crossing, played on mobile, then found your stream on my recommended. Oh my god, no, I messed up. Oh, I already did this rock. I wasn't even paying attention. Silly me. Also love the vibes. Heck yeah, little Wolfie. I'm glad. Are you playing Pocket Camp? I assume. I don't know what other Animal Crossing games are on mobile, so if it's not Pocket Camp, then I apologize for my ignorance. Pocket Camp was actually the first Animal Crossing game that I played, because I'd never played any of the mainstream games, and when I was at university, one of my housemates who had played Animal Crossing, other games, got Pocket Camp and then made all the rest of us in the house get Pocket Camp, and we all played it together. So Pocket Camp was actually my first Animal Crossing game. And then when New Horizons came out, I ended up getting New Horizons, so I guess depending on your definition of Animal Crossing games, whether you want to include it or not, I include it. But heck yeah. Played so much in 2016, but I haven't played it since. Pogo, I assume you mean. That's fair. You can get Zygarde cells from roots too. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yes, there's a link to the Discord if anyone wants to join. Feel free. We do have some onboarding things set up for you to choose your own roles, so you can get notifications about streams and stuff like that if you want to. And yeah, feel free to join. Started with Wild Word. All the nice pointy polygons. Nice. I think I said Wild Word. I meant Wild World. You know. But yeah, Pocket Camp was good. I liked it. Like I said, it was my my first Animal Crossing game, so that's fun. I assume this is going to be the wasp tree then, because I think this is the only tree I haven't shaken. Yeah. Need that dollar. Sorry, I already read that. Got an Animal Crossing for my birthday, but before I had Pocket Camp, and when I got an Animal Crossing, I was like, whoa. That's fair. Like, in terms of, the vastness of the game, or, like, in what? I get you, though. We did ask Rosie to move in, right? I do this every time. Like, we definitely did. No, we definitely did. We definitely did. Thanks, chocolates. So I was like, I think, oh, that's fine. Which is telling me pre-roll ads are back on. That's okay. I mean, they shouldn't. Actually, no, wait. No, that's not fine. They shouldn't be. Oh, this is way different and cool. That's, yeah. Yeah, it is quite different. Hi, Breaksy. Breaksy, how you doing? Some days I'm just funny on Twitch. Other days I wish to shake people by the shoulders, shouting that all of your struggles are intertwined in our collective fates. The justice you seek is found in the empathy and love of others, and to give it in return. I don't know, I'm just a breakdown in a big universe. That's fair. That's fair. which one are you today? Or are you somewhere in the middle? But how are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. So yeah, so those of you who haven't seen yet, I will show you my island. I will show you the map and the villagers. So, Bracy contains multitudes. Absolutely they do. Here is what we're working with right now. So Rocket was one of my starter villagers. She needs to go. My other starter villager was Rod. He's moved away. And Lionel was my campsite villager who's just moved away. That's what the empty slot was that Rosie's now moving into. So then in addition, we have Maddie, Bertha, Norma, Coco, Stella, Ketchup, and Sherb. Coco, I'm on the fence about. Coco was actually a campsite villager. The day that Rod wanted to move out, Coco was in the campsite. Or the day after, I think. I had like planned to do a villager hunt, and then Coco happened to be in the campsite. So, yeah. Also, it's Charlie's favorite villager. So we've taken Coco at least for now. And if she doesn't, I'm on the fence of whether she's like a spring vibe. So she might stay, she might go. We're not sure. Why have I never seen Maddie before? Maddie's a little cutie. She's a peppy villager. I actually only know Maddie from the Happy Home Paradise DLC, where she was one of the first to request a holiday home from me. She requests like a little streamer studio. It's cute. But yeah, Maddie's a cutie. Somewhere in between today. That's fair. That's fair. Ain't a one-trick pony. No, you're a many-trick pony. Maddie is a cutie. Yes, I agree. How's everyone doing? Taking care of yourselves? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Doing my best to take care of myself, you know, as best I can, living life. So yeah, I haven't really done very much decorating yet. I wanted to kind of get all of the villagers in place and get everything unlocked and get all of my custom designs ready before I like really went in on the decorating essentially. I did do a tiny bit. We sort of built this little area up behind the Blather's research tent. I originally was gonna try and move it. I'm keeping it in a tent because I like the more rural vibe than like the built-up museum. I was gonna move it up to this top right corner, like over by the where the source of the river is essentially. And then I found out that you can't move it if it's a tent. You can only move it once it's a museum. I didn't know that until I tried to move it. So we just had to make do with what we have. It was a little too close to resident services for me. So I've tried to build like oh, why can't I catch this leaf? Oh my God. I tried to just build this sort of as like a divider between the two, basically. So that's really the only decorating I've done, pretty much. Everything else is a mess, basically. But that's okay. I'm still trying to... Well, I was trying to breed for some pink flowers, but I also can never be bothered to actually water the flowers. I just have them in this grid in case it, like, rains or something. Pretty much. Also, pretty much all the villager houses are on the beach. Just because it's easier that way because they're like out of the way. I don't need to, you know what I mean. So that's what we're working with right now. I think we're going to time travel forward a day. My Switch is actually back like a couple of weeks because I set it back a couple, and then I was trying to like play because I was trying to play a bunch of consecutive days, and then I didn't. So now it's just fallen behind, but that's okay. We can catch up a little. I'm just gonna double check the... Oh, I haven't spoken to Able Sisters yet today. I don't think, or maybe I did? I don't remember. So we'll go do that. I already know I've used the Nook Mouse machine because that's how I got the tickets. So we'll just chat to Sable real quick. Okay, that's fine. Just because I want to eventually unlock the patterns, but not yet. So, okay, and then we will time travel forward a day. Yeah, it's, I don't have a Nintendo Online for this, was what I was going to start saying. So I have to make all of my own custom codes, which is a little bit daunting. It can be tough to do, not ideal. But yeah, I kind of started making a little dirt path that's going to be my sort of main pathing throughout the island. I did start making that. I haven't really made any of the other ones. But I have sort of collected a bunch of like references and stuff like that for codes that I like want to sort of emulate as best I can. But I haven't actually made them yet because it's a little bit difficult. So I'll need to sort of do that before I like really go ham on the decorating. Because it's kind of a pain to put all the items down and then have to pick them up to put the pathing down. So I'd rather have all of my custom designs ready to go and do all of one area at once, basically. So yeah, it'll be a little while, I think, before we're like really in the depths of the decorating, I think. But that's all right. That's all right. Those of you who play Animal Crossing, I'd love to hear about if you guys have an island that you're working on. If you're someone who does multiple islands. Oh, did stream? Oh, I don't know. Mine disconnected from chat for a second, but the stream itself says that it's fine. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was going to say, it all seems okay on my end. I mean, the FPS does keep dipping a tiny bit, but not like in a stream crash kind of way. It's fine for all of you. Thank you for letting me know. Edguana's doing natural forest core. Oh my God, love that. I love like forest core. That's like kind of what I want to do here, but less forest and more, like less foresty, but similar. Look at all those weeds. Oh my God. Listen, I just said I wasn't decorating yet, okay? That sounds really nice though, Edguana. Do you post them anywhere? But yeah. Must be my internet. That's fair. I'm sorry, Jacklets. I hate internet struggles, you know? Oof. Yeah, we've been having a little bit of that here with in the new place. Like just the sort of the way that we've done our internet essentially, it's a little bit like, I don't know, there's something about it that like this computer doesn't like it. It like is disconnecting from stuff all the time. I don't know. I have a pretty natural island too. It's been the same island since release. Kept updating it and still playing on it. Heck yeah. I love that. I like that because it can be a lot of like stress and effort to restart an island. Whereas if you just like keep the one and just like make changes to it, like little changes, it's a lot more manageable, I feel. Obviously there are people who enjoy starting fresh and doing a whole island from the start. Obviously that's what I'm doing here as well. But I also can definitely see the appeal of keeping the same one. And my main save is my same island from when I started as well, so I definitely get that. But nice, yeah. So do you sort of change it out like for the different? Oops, sorry, Ketchup. Oh my God, no, stop. That's an accident. I'm just gonna put the net away. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Ketchup. Yeah, do you change it for like the different seasons or just sort of when the mood strikes you, like, you know? You don't, but I might when I get close to finishing it. Restarted like 5 months ago. That's fair, Iguana. That makes sense. Nice. Well, if you do end up sharing it anywhere, I'd love to see it. Monster. It was an accident. It was an accident. I'm sorry, Ketchup. Enjoy the familiarity and coziness of keeping the same one. I love all the villagers I have. That makes sense. Oh my God, Norma's crafting away. Yes. Queen of DIY. wooden block bed. Okay. I redecorate every season, sometimes change terrain when I have a new idea. Nice. Nice, nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, my main save has been the same one from when I first got the game, but I haven't really, like, changed it all that much. There was a couple years ago, I tried to sort of do... I changed a little bit of it to be for fall, and I changed it a little for winter as well. But then in following years, I just decided it was, like, kind of too much effort. So my island just doesn't exist in the wintertime or the fall. It's only a spring and summer island. Do not perceive it in the colder half of the year, because it doesn't match. It doesn't look right when it's not spring and summer. So don't perceive. I joined your amazing Discord. You think it's amazing? Well, welcome. Welcome. It's sort of a work in progress. There's stuff that I'd like to sort of add to it. I'm open to suggestions, by the way, if there's stuff that y'all want in the Discord. Feel free to let me know. Wait, what is that emote? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's definitely stuff that I, like, want to... I'm trying to, like, make little changes to it as and when I have an idea, basically. Like I said, I just recently added the onboarding stuff for, like, people to pick their own roles and stuff. So, yeah. Progress. I guess I should actually learn this DIY rather than just keeping it in my pockets. So I guess we're just doing our dailies now. I should change the title of the stream because it says that we're villager hunting, which we're not anymore. Villager hunting? No. We're just doing, I don't know, cozy ACNH dailies? I don't know. I'm bad at stream titles. Any villagers you're getting rid of? For this island, you mean? I assume you mean for this one. Yes. I want to get rid of Rocket, who is one of my starter villagers. She's the only one who I haven't specifically moved in. The only one left who I haven't specifically decided to keep. Everyone else we've gone on villager hunts, etc. for. So it's only Rocket right now, but I also think I have one empty slot. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's an odd number. I can already see that's an odd number because I'm there. So I have room to build one more plot. Because for those who aren't familiar with Animal Crossing New Horizons, you can have a max of 10 villagers on your island. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah. So I have room for one more plot as well. I'll leave that for now, though, because we just did a villager hunt. I don't want to do more. I don't want to do more. What are you owing at? Is that surprising that I don't want to... Are you surprised? Oh my god. Yes. Yes, queen. Thank you, Sable. We love Sable. By the way, if you didn't know this was a thing, if you keep talking to Sable every day in Able Sisters, eventually she'll give you a bunch of patterns that you can use when you're doing custom designs. Sorry, not custom designs. When you're customizing furniture and clothing and stuff like... Not clothing. You can't customize clothing. When you're customizing furniture items, and you can use the Able Sisters patterns as well as your own. So it just gives you a lot more, like, variation without you having to use your custom design slots. So good tip. Do have to go, unfortunately, but have an amazing rest of stream. Edguana, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope your family dinner goes well. And thank you so much for being here. See ya again soon. And yeah, take care. Phoenix, thank you for the quiet hello. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Skull and Crossbones. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes. Yeah, the Skull and Crossbones is one of the default patterns you can get. They give them to you in batches, so I don't know if I have it now because I don't think it's one of the first ones, but it's one of the ones you can get. Hi, Storms. Storms, thank you for letting me know that you followed. And thank you for the quiet hello as well. I hope you're doing well. So many new faces. Definitely amazing. So many new faces in stream? You mean? Yes, we do love the lurkers. Thank you for redeeming that. It's very true. If you're here and you're lurking, I appreciate you a lot. Storms, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Yes. Yeah, new faces. We love to see it. We love meeting new peeps. Do I want any of these things? No. But should I take some of these things out? Probably, but I'm not going to. Did you change your hair? No. In what way? I mean, no, I haven't changed my hair, is the answer, but I'm curious how it looks different. Today better than yesterday? I mean, I'm glad that today is better, but that makes it sound like yesterday wasn't very good, so I'm sorry that you maybe weren't having the best time yesterday. I hope that it continues in an upward trend and gets even better. And hope you're chilling and being gentle with yourself and stuff as well. But yeah, sending good vibes your way as well. Oh wait, no, I want to check the fences. I mean, I don't have any Nook miles, but we should check what fence DIYs are there. Blathers is so funny when you give him bugs. He really is. Feels a little bit mean, but also like he signed up for that. That's his job. He chose to do that. He didn't have to do that. For those of you who didn't know, Blathers is an owl who runs the museum, and you can donate like fossils and different fish and stuff to him. But he hates bugs, which is one of the things you donate to him. So every time you give him a bug, he's like, ah. That's really funny. And it's like, Bestie, you signed up for this. You chose this as your job. Anyway, I thought that last comment was about your hair. For like half a second, I did as well. And then I was like, no. No. Preface with I'm okay, but gotten a minor fender bender with a ditch? Oh gosh, Storms, I'm sorry. I thank you for prefacing it that you're okay. I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad that it wasn't too bad or anything. But yeah, I hope that you're everything's okay and there wasn't like too much hurt or too much damage or anything like that. Doesn't he ask for bugs? He does ask for bugs. Yeah, this is my point. I'm like, you chose this. You signed up for this. Yeah, yeah. If you had just said I got in a minor fender bender, yes. Thank you for prefacing it with you being okay. That's important. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do. I actually have 2 YouTube channels. Here you go. There are little links. So I have the VODs channel where playthrough VODs go up, including all of the progress from this Animal Crossing island. Those are all up. Well, not all, because I did one yesterday that isn't up, but they will all be up there. And then I have a main channel for more like edited content, including one that I recorded today, which also will be up at some point. I gotta edit it. But yes, I'm trying to sort of transition into more widespread content. You'll definitely follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still working on it. I actually haven't uploaded a video to my main channel in a while. Which I addressed in the video I recorded today, but I, like, just between all the different IRL stuff that's been going on this year, especially with the move, like, I haven't had as much time and energy for videos. And especially because I have a big edit that I've been working on, so any time and energy I did have went towards that, but that's not finished because it's a big project. So yeah, there hasn't been a main channel upload for a while, but I'm working on it. It's some damage, but it's more emotionally taxing to just have to call all the pieces to get the bodywork fixed. That's fair, yeah. I would imagine that can be, like, quite draining and stressful. I'm glad that it isn't, like, it sort of any, like, severe damage or anything like that. But yeah, I hope that the process of getting it all sorted is as smooth as possible. Obviously, it's not going to be an easy process. But I hope that there are not any additional hiccups. Yeah, hope you're taking it easy as well. So I can imagine that would be very jarring. So yeah, sending lots of love your way as well. Hydrate. That's a good idea. You guys make sure you're staying hydrated as well. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. If anyone needs a snack, also if you need to give your eyes a break from screens, I need to do that actually, I think. Because like I said, I recorded and then I like pretty much went live like right after I finished. There's a hook on the door that I'm using to refocus my eyes. I can't just look at a blank expanse of wall. I mean, I could. I think that's good for your eyes too, but I need to focus them on something in the distance. So I'm looking at the hook. I used to have a poster up back in the flat with the jellyfish on it. That was good for focusing my eyes, but I don't have that here. So sad. Okay, there we go. Hydration. But yes, if you're here and you're hanging out, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. Whatever self-care you gotta be doing, make sure you're doing it. You're an artist. I saw your amazing drawings on the YouTube channel. Do I have drawings on the YouTube channel? Oh, I have like a short of me doing drawings. I don't actually have very much of my art up on YouTube, but I am an artist. That's very true. I actually did all of my own stream stuff, except for the emotes of my face and the cube emote. All the rest of my own emotes were done by me, as well as having done commissions for a couple other streamers too. I am an artist. That's true. You wouldn't have seen it because I think it was before you came in, but I have a little, here, I can just show you. Just while we're talking about, I made these little Mareep animations for going on the stream as well. That's me. I made those. Today we have this butterfly Mareep, but there are other ones. I swap them out for different streams. Definitely talented. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I've been practicing. I've come a long way, I feel, from sort of doodling like in class times and stuff. You're an artist too? Nice. What kind of art do you like to do? What kind of medium? I do some watercolor, but I'm still sort of not as confident with my watercolor, I would say. So I prefer digital art personally. But yeah, I got to I don't actually have that much of my art up on my YouTube. I'm gonna maybe start like, I don't know. I moved here. I know, Rosie. I'm so excited. Welcome, Rosie. Welcome to Floroma. But yeah, been artin'. Practicing all the time to improve myself. You know, living life. I don't know who's... Oh, we already spoke to... Norma was crafting, so I actually don't think anyone else will be crafting. Okay. Let us do our daily tree shaking. For those of you who didn't know, the trees on your island can drop different items. They reset each day, but they can drop money, or they can have wasps in them, which the wasps sting you if you don't catch them, but they also sell for decent money, so that's good. And also you can get like furniture items from them too. So it's a good little oh, hi Stella. It's a good little like, it's good to check them every day basically. Especially if you're trying to get a variety of different items, because the shop will only sell so many different items, and likewise the Nook stops. So yeah, just if you didn't know, or if anyone's like new to Animal Crossing, because I feel like because the people who have been playing it have like been playing it for so long, I feel like a lot of people sort of take for granted the stuff that they know about the game, if that makes sense. And sort of not remembering that, like forgetting that not everyone knows all of that, you know? And if I say something about the game, or you see something in the game and you are confused or have questions, feel free to ask. You know, I will do my best to explain it to you. Like these rocks, for example, also have resources each day, but you have to hit them. After you hit it the first time, there's only a certain time window that you can hit it to get resources. So in order to get the maximum amount of time hitting it, you need to have a little barrier, because otherwise you'll bounce back and not be able to hit it quick enough. So yeah, that's what I was just doing just then. Actually do makeup and hair color photo editor. I also can make photos sing. Do also like watercolors and clay art. Oh my gosh, lots of different things. Cool. Cool, nice. Wait, sorry, so you do makeup and hair photo edits? Or do you do makeup and hair and photo edits? Oh. Okay, I actually wasn't trying to pick the flower. I was trying to pick up the wasp nest. But also, that's told me that my pockets are full, so I should go deal with those before I keep shaking all the trees. Otherwise, I won't have room for the stuff. But that's fair. Cool. Nice, nice. Yeah, I wanna sort of do more arts and crafts and stuff. Like I said, I was starting to learn to crochet, for example. And I've done like a little bit of knitting, but like it's on a loom. I've done some loom knitting, made like hats and scarves and stuff like that. And like a little bit of like sewing, sort of. I was making little bag tokens for my board game, little bag, sorry, for my board game tokens. That's something I've done. And yeah, like I said, the watercolor, the digital art, stuff like that. Ooh, sewing. Not very much, and not in a very like proficient way either. But it is technically a craft that I have crafted. Oh, I can drop that now. Okay, cool. I can change a person's hair color and lipstick eyeshadow in a picture. Oh, got you. Okay, yeah. Got you. That's cool. Nice. Do I want to put any of this stuff in storage? Probably like the acorn and the pine cone. Probably the mushrooms as well, because I don't... Well, I don't know. Well, these stack to 10 also, so I'm going to put these in storage. Because they're full stacks. And I think that's it. Yeah. But yeah, I did start sewing little board game token bags. But I need to finish them. I was making a set for my board game Flamecraft. But I only have made 2, so I gotta make the rest. But I don't have a sewing machine, so I gotta like hand sew it, which is very tedious, as you can imagine. I used to be a freelance for costume design and sewing during and after uni. Oh, nice. Cool. For like what? Like for stage productions or... That's cool though. Nice. Can you get older in the game? No. The characters have an undefined age and no one really ages. Time is strange in Animal Crossing because like it measures time, like it, you know, time passes and it follows the real world schedule and stuff like that. But also there's never references to like aging or like the villagers getting older or anything like that. So it's cool though. It's a timeless but also real world schedule enigma. But no, the characters don't get older. Mainly theater, but also private clients. I didn't say clients correctly, but that's cool. That's awesome. Is that something that you you studied for? Like you said during and after uni, so that could be either your degree related or not degree related. So is that something you studied, or was that just a hobby that you... I don't mean, sorry, I don't mean just a hobby to minimize it. That's not what I mean. was it a hobby that you focused on and studied costume and stage design? Nice. That's cool. That's awesome. I feel like that would be a, how much sort of creative freedom do you have in that? Like, your creativity versus, like, following what has been requested. I guess it varies from job to job. That's fair. So on your YouTube, you play Stardew. I do play Stardew. I haven't streamed Stardew in a while, because I finished the 100 Days Challenge, and then I was kind of Stardewed out for a bit. So. But I do play Stardew Valley. Sometimes. I play a whole bunch of different games. And stream a whole bunch of different games, too. If you're like, Haley, I like Animal Crossing, but I also like other games, I got you. I do all sorts of different stuff. Actually, sometimes I don't even do games. Sometimes we do co-working streams. Sometimes I stream art or board games. I haven't streamed board games in a while because I don't have the setup for it right now because of the move. That's okay. Board game streams will return at some point. They're not gone forever, I promise. But they are gone for now. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm stuck on a tree. I dropped these items here because I was going to maybe start doing some decor for this section, like Blather's. My plan for By Blather's tent is to do a sort of like garden research center kind of vibe. So I just pulled some items from storage that like kind of might work and just put them over there for now. Depends on the level you work at. Only made it to assistant levels, and during COVID changed profession because of the closures. That makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm sorry that you were sort of forced to change because of the pandemic. I hope you're sort of able to get back to it soon, if it's something you want to get back to, or hope that whatever it is you've transitioned to is also fulfilling for you. Let me look for the bottle on this side of the island while we're over here. And we'll keep... Oh, there it is. Okay, and then we'll keep doing the trees. Picked up makeup art 5-6 years ago. Did some of myself, but eventually people had requests, so I just keep it up. Oh, nice. Cool. Heck yeah. I like that, when you just kind of start doing something like for yourself, and then it just kind of keeps growing. I actually do something similar to Blathers now. Huge fun. That does sound fun. Cool. I assume you are not afraid of bugs, or at least not as afraid of bugs as Blathers is. Hi, Keza. Keza, how you doing? Who's that emote? That looks new. Oh, it's winter. Oh my god. Did you get a set of like winter emotes done? That's really cute. It's like your other one, but in like an elf costume. How you doing though? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Good to see ya. I was sort of like that with my art, actually, where I just was doing it, like, for me. And then I started making things for some of my Twitch friends, like, for fun. And then I eventually started taking commissions for stuff. And I've grown, and I've practiced, and, yeah. Cool. I'm afraid of spiders, but bugs are fine. That's fair. That's fair. I guess it's sort of in a controlled environment as well. The longest meeting feels bad. Oh, sorry. Yes, you're responding to Kate's message, which I missed. I missed it because Nightbot distracted me. Been lurking. Just got out of the longest meeting. I hope that the meeting was okay. I mean, longest meeting sounds like it was maybe not fun, but hopefully it was at least... Wait. Okay, I was trying to adjust the chair. Hopefully it was at least, like, not too taxing. Are you getting some good post-meeting chill times? Is it lunchtime for you? It's noon, right? I think you're on Eastern time. Eat. I'm trying to roll the chair forward. It didn't really work all that well. That's okay, though. Did get some new winter stuff. I love it. I love to see it. I was gonna maybe make a couple winter variations of some of my emotes. Mentally so draining. Talks of budget cuts? That's not fun. I'm sorry, Keza. Still have half my coffee left. I'm so mixed up on food times. That's not fun. You've reminded me that I have some of my coffee left. It's 5 o'clock, which is a little bit late to be having coffee now. That's fair, though. I got you. In actual museum and research collections, the bugs are usually all dead. Yeah. Yeah. If they're alive bugs, it's probably not a museum. It's like a zoo or whatever else. And if it's a museum, it's like... Are they called taxidermied if they're not, like, stuffed? Because a bug wouldn't... Right? Would you still call them taxidermied? You know what I mean? I'm afraid of bugs. I freak out when I see one, except butterfly. That's fair. I don't particularly like bugs, to be honest. Butterflies terrify me, and wasps, everything else I can cope with. That's fair as well. I get you. I got you. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly like bugs. I really don't like, I don't like crane flies, actually. The way that they, move really, like, creeps me out, to be honest. I don't like crane flies. I don't like slugs. And speaking of, like, the reason that is brought up, actually, is that twice now, since moving, we have had slugs. There's been a slug in the kitchen, in our kitchen. I don't know how it's getting in. Obviously, in theory, I know how it's getting in. It's probably coming in through a hole from the outside. But I would like to know where the hole to the outside is that these slugs are getting in, because a slug is not small, you know? If it was like a little, like, you know, like ants, for example, like, but it's a slug, and not a small slug. Like, how is it getting into the house? You know? I don't know. Last time we saw one, we tried to sort of, use the flash on our phone to, like, look for a trail of, like, the slug slime, basically. And I found some of it, like, but not by the... Because there's a door in the kitchen, an outside door. And it was, like, in the middle of the kitchen. And so I found some slug slime close to the door, but not from the door. And also, I think if there was I don't know, I couldn't see a hole in the door that it would have come in. I don't know, so I don't know how they're getting in. We gotta, next time one pops in, well, hopefully they never come in again. But if one does come in again, we need to sort of, like, try and find, because I don't know where they're coming from. Like, tiger slugs are pretty agile. I don't know what kind of slugs we have here, but I'll have a look. Also, I have to catch up with chat. Let me finish my coffee first. Because I need to do that. But yeah, I don't, twice now, like, so the first time was, like, Jack noticed it when he got up for work, which is, like, quite early, and then told me about it later when I got up, so I didn't, like, see it, and Jack didn't have time to, like, do an investigation, and then this time we tried our best and couldn't really find, so I don't know where they're coming from. But yeah, I'll try and see what kind of slug it might be, but I don't know. Slug to his friends. Like, every day there's 2 humans in my house. I don't understand how they got in there. How to get rid of them. I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's 11 a.m. for little Wolfie. I'm from Iowa. Got you. How was your Thanksgiving? I didn't really do a whole lot for Thanksgiving. I actually had my brother was visiting, and left that morning. And so then, like, between that and just, like, everything else, and, like, still settling in the new house, like, we didn't have the spoons to do a Thanksgiving, really. Also, I'm in England, so, like, none of our family here was planning on doing a Thanksgiving. So it would have been us planning it. So yeah, we didn't really do a whole lot for Thanksgiving. Also, yeah, it wasn't like a holiday or anything. But it was the day was okay though. How are y'all who celebrated Thanksgiving last Thursday? How was it? Most flying things freak K's out as well. That's fair. They can be pretty creepy, especially when they, like, they don't seem to care very much about us, which means that they fly closer than I would like them to. Yeah. Oh, Ray, F those guys, crane flies as well. Yeah, crane flies just like, so where I grew up, so I grew up in Bermuda, which is near, in North America. Thank you for the hydrate, Techno. So where I grew up, daddy long legs meant the little sort of spider-like things. I think they're actually technically not spiders. I think they're insects that are similar to spiders, or maybe they are spiders. I'm not sure. But daddy long legs to me meant the little really spindly-legged spider things that would like be in the corner and like are really scared and are always running off. That's what daddy long legs meant to me. And then I moved to the UK, and then daddy long legs meant crane flies, which are like really creepy flying things. They do this weird like sideways shake when they fly, and I hate it. I hate crane flies. I don't want anything to do with them. They're the worst. Down with crane flies. Also, Techno, thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if I said that, but thank you. How are you doing? Little Wolfie, I do not have pets, unfortunately. We don't... Well, for a couple reasons, we haven't really been able to get pets. One of the major obstacles was we actually just moved out of a flat where we were not allowed pets. It wouldn't have been feasible to have pets in the flat, even if we were allowed. So we've moved to a bigger place now, so it's a little more feasible. Technically, we're not allowed pets according to the lease, but they have sort of said that that can be negotiated once we've been here for a little bit, so. Yeah, we don't have pets. We might get pets soon. Not soon, we have to have been here for a little while, so like, at least a year. But the plan is to eventually get some pets. What about you guys? Y'all who are hanging out in chat. Do any of you guys have pets? I'd love to hear about people's pets, by the way. Daddy long legs are spiders, they just don't use webs. Oh, okay. I thought maybe they had 6 legs instead of the 8 that arachnids have, so I thought maybe I wasn't sure. They belong to the same group. Oh, so they are arachnids, but they're not spiders. Oh, that's the opposite of like what I thought it was. That's interesting. So they are arachnids, but not spiders. Okay. Thank you for sharing also. We love a bit of science. Hi, Bopo. Heck yeah, I get to see your island. This is not my main island. Please don't let this be the only judge. This is the one I just started. But how are you doing, Bopo? It's good to see you. Welcome in. It's interesting. Thank you, Kana. That's good to know. No pets here, too many sensory issues and also allergies in the family. That's very valid. Honestly, like, and for as much as pets are like such a sort of like mainstream ideology for a lot of people around having a pet, like, oh, everyone's got pets. Obviously not. But like, people really don't always think about like all the good reasons to not have pets. So yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. Like, it's just such a given for some people that like they don't think about it, you know? I don't know. But I get you, Case. I get you. I get you. I have a 19, almost 20-year-old cat. Oh my gosh. That's old. Old cat. Almost as old as me. I like that though. What's your cat's name? Not your first island. No. I still have that island. I've like almost finished it. I need like, I have like one villager house left to redo, and then I just have to like tidy up the outside, and then it's done. But I've just spent so long being like almost finished with that one. But that's like my forever island, and I wanted a little bit more freedom to do like certain themes and stuff like that. So this is a secondary island that is gonna be like spring themed and stuff, but I'm just taking my time working on it. So we're still pretty early game. I say early game. We're not early game. We're like, I don't know. We're not that far though. So, but yeah. I hope to have an island tour out for my main island soon, actually. So yeah. Bobo's got a dog and a cat who were born around the same time. Will turn 3 in a few months. Oh my god, cute. They met at the same foster home and we couldn't separate them. Aw, love that. I'm glad that you were able to take them both in as well. That's good, that they were able to stay together. Spring theme. Yeah, I want to have it ready for cherry blossom season because I think cherry blossom season looks really pretty. And I just want the like very natural, very like flowers and trees, you know? You know. What are your dogs and cats' names though? Cat's name is Prairie. That's cute. Prairie. She's been older than some of my coworkers. Yeah, I believe that. That's fair. It's good. Spend time with my family. Grandpa's having a new well in the ground. So we had a fire station hall right next to me now for Christmas. We'll be back at Grandpa's in the country. Okay. Gotcha. I'm glad you had a good time though. I'm glad you got to see some family as well. And that was a good time for you. Off to make dinner for a bit. Gonna leave a lurk. I appreciate you leaving a lurk. I hope your making dinner goes well. Whatever you're having, I hope it's tasty, tasty. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out. We do love cat and dog besties. Very cute. What am I supposed to be doing for my Nook Miles today? Sell weeds, customize items, chop down trees, plant flower seeds. I don't want to do any of that. So yeah. Basically, we've we hit 3 stars quite recently actually, so that was good. We have both of the shops and we have 9 out of the 10 villagers. I actually haven't put down the 10th plot yet, just because I didn't want to I wasn't ready for a villager hunt yet. Oh, Rocket's got a thought bubble, but she didn't have one earlier, so I don't think it'll be a moving bubble. Well, we'll see, but I don't think so. Oh, want to hang out at my place? No, I'm busy right now, but thank you for the invitation. Dog's name is Atticus and cat's name is Flynn. Love that. Atticus like Atticus Finch. We foremost wanted a dog, but then the foster mom was like, we have this cat too and they're friends. We also wanted a cat, but not immediately, so we just decided to take both so they could go together. I like that. Do you like spicy food? If not, what's your favorite food to snack on? Well, do I like spicy food? I mean, I don't have a very good tolerance for spice, to be honest. I've got very English, like, taste buds, you know? So yeah, I don't have a good tolerance for spice, but I do enjoy a little bit of spicy food. But only a little bit, because it gets too spicy for me very quickly. But I do like spice, I would say. I don't know what my favorite food to snack on. Oh, hi, Maddie. I was actually trying to shake the tree, but I actually don't want to shake the tree because it's a money tree, so. Yeah. I don't know what my favorite food to snack on. You know? I feel like I don't know. I don't feel like I snack very much as I want to, or as much as I should even. There are often times where, like, it's like a little bit before dinner time and suddenly I'm like starving. So I don't know what my favorite food to snack on would be. I have quite a sweet tooth, so probably something sweet. Yes, like that name. Oh, Atticus Finch. Atticus, gotcha. My island is so organized. Thank you. I mean, I suppose it kind of is. Just sort of like, I was just trying to make stuff easier for myself, like, while I was getting set up for everything, essentially. Have I gotten all the wasp nests? Why do I feel like I haven't? Oh. Well, yes? I think I have. When I was doing that voice last week, you said I sounded like your father. Was that true? Wait, ow. No. No, my father is English. He does have a sort of neutral and somewhat upper class sounding English accent. But no, you did not sound like my father. I was doing a little junk. No, it was along the lines of like when I say, "Oh, I have a tattoo that says that." I never have a tattoo that says that. I'm just junking. But my father is English though. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought you just accidentally stumbled upon like a spot-on impression of my father. You like that humor? I'm glad. I do a lot of that. I pull a lot of that. Actually, I think I've gotten quite a few people with the tattoo one. Where for some context, for those who haven't heard me say it, someone will say like a very like niche and odd phrase that like out of context would be like strange, like a sort of non sequitur, basically. And I'll just say, "Oh, I have a tattoo that says that." I don't ever have a tattoo that says that, and none of my tattoos have words, so it's always a lie. You believe the tattoo thing the first couple of times? Yeah, you gotta ease in with a couple like believable ones, you know? Tattoo one sounds far-fetched but also plausible. It's perfect for making people stop and think. Yeah. Along the same lines are, that was my school's motto, my high school motto, or that was the name of my band in college. I was never in a band in college, but you know. But yeah, none of my tattoos say anything, so it's always fake. Now I'll know if you ever talk about your tattoos. Yep, exactly. It's always a junk. Just junking. Just junking. Do I want to sell any of these other things? I can sell the wasp. Nope, that's not a wasp nest. I can sell the wasp nests. Yeah, that'll do. It's fine. Used to say that was my catchphrase in high school in response to an odd saying. Yeah. Similar, yeah, same kind of vibe. Always funny. Always funny. But yeah, no, my dad is English, but he does not sound like the butler. He's a funny case actually, because he grew up in Cheshire, but he spent so long in London, and then so long overseas, like away from the UK, that his accent is very just sort of like generic English, which is interesting. He's back in Cheshire now. But yeah, it's interesting to see. Sorry, all good. My accent's a little bit like that. Who was I talking to about? Oh, it was when we were at climbing. We met some people at the climbing wall. I mean, they're still strangers to us, but we had a little bit of a conversation. And one of them asked where I was from, unsurprisingly, because I'm in the south of England, and I do not sound like people who are from the south of England. But yeah, people here get confused by my accent. Actually, people everywhere get confused by my accent, because I don't quite sound American most of the time. But like, almost, and people can never like quite put their finger on it. I've had people think I sound Canadian. I've had people think I sound, someone actually thought I once sounded Irish. I don't know if it was in a bar, so I don't know if that was maybe part of it, but a lot of Cheshire is posh enough that there are plenty of generic English accents. That's very true, but his like sister and that whole side of the family are a bit more Cheshire-y sounding, I think, than my dad is. But yeah, people are never quite sure about my accent, because it's like almost American, but like not quite. A lot of the times. Or maybe those of you who are hearing me are just like, no, you just sound American. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. From and in Cheshire, yes. Player Dad's voice is perfectly fine, but yeah, it is, yeah. The Butler voice would be a lot. Yeah. I think it definitely would be. Do we want to do more villager hunting? Or do I just want to do... I don't know. So yeah, we have this section over here that I could start decorating, but I don't know. Unsure. Like I said, I want it to be a sort of like outdoor researchy kind of center. I know that I want to get the glowing moss shelves. Ketchup, what's up? Oh, a trendy nickname. Like what? Fabu. Sure, Ketchup. You can call me Fabu if you want to. Okay. We're gonna go to the Happy Home Paradise Island to get the DIY recipe that's over there, because I want to get the glowing moss shelves, and I think you can only get the glowing moss recipes from the DLC island, because that's where you, like, the glowing moss. I can't remember, but that's where the glowing moss is. So I think that's what it is. I don't know. I'm gonna poll the community. Actually, I'm curious. Those of you who, when you first heard my voice, where did you think I was from? Those of you who heard my voice before you knew where I was from. Now I'm sad I missed the butler voice. I mean, sure, it'll make a reappearance, right? Even though I now know with your tendency to joke about having a tattoo or a dad with a certain voice, don't refrain from making those jokes because I still find them funny. I couldn't say the sentence. Hi, Dutch Yoda, welcome in. I will never refrain from making those jokes because they're always funny. I think I maybe knew before I heard you. Yeah, that's probably true. From Twitchland Internet. I never know where accents are from. That's very fair. How are you doing, Dutch Yoda? I hope you're doing well. I am from Earth, though. You were right. You're spot on. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when I came here for university, people were always just like, "Oh, you're American." But when I used to go to America, I used to go for a couple summers. I went to a sleepaway camp in the States, and people there were like, "No, we can tell you're not American." That sounds bad. They didn't mean it in a bad way, but just like they could tell that I like didn't quite have an American accent. I don't know. Hi MG. Modding for another streamer in a few minutes. Wanted to pop in to say hi. Oh my gosh, good luck with your modding. I hope that it all goes well, and I hope you don't have any trolls to deal with. Thank you so much for popping in. Lovely to see you. America, but nowhere specific. That's fair. That's fair. My accent does change a little bit as well, depending on like where I am and like who I'm talking to as well. Like it can tend a little more. It tends a little more Bermudian when I go back home. Or also like depending on who I'm talking to, sometimes it'll sort of like shift a little bit. It kind of depends. I don't know. Also the words I use affect it as well. Like there are certain like British slang words, not British slang, but like there are certain like words that I'll like use the more British version and therefore sound slightly more British. And likewise, if I'm using the American word, like gas station, which Ray called me out on like a couple weeks ago. I said gas station. Ray was like, I can't believe you've been here for like so long and you still say gas station. If I hadn't known, I would have just thought somewhere town, US. That's fair. That's fair. So it's somewhere between the UK and the US, which is kind of right for the wrong reason. Yeah, I mean, geographically, it is like between the UK and the US. And also in terms of influence, it is between the UK and the US. It surprised me. Yeah, gas station. There are some things that I'll just, like, I don't know, I'm always going to say gas station. Always. Always gas station. I almost went for a drink from my coffee cup and then remembered I put water in it. So it's like mostly water with a tiny bit of like remnants of coffee, which would not have been pleasant to drink. Yeah, for those who didn't know, Bermuda is, it's in the Atlantic Ocean. It's kind of the closest point of land is like North Carolina or something like that, but it's not close. It's like several hundred miles, but that's the closest point where it is. And And in terms of influence, it's a British overseas territory, but like because of its proximity, especially to the US, there's a lot of North American influence there too. So it's a little bit of like a hodgepodge in that sense. Yeah, like a petrol station. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a petrol station. A service station would be like one that had like restaurants and like for, oh my God, Flick's here. Yeah, service station would be like a bigger one with sort of food amenities and stuff like that for stopping off during longer trips. But yeah, it would just be like a petrol station. There are way more things with Scott that I have to be like, wait, rewind. What was that word / phrase? And we have to do some cultural exchange. That's fair. I've had that with talking to Ruku a couple times lately, where he'll say something and I'll be like, I don't know what that means. But it's okay. We get there. We'll figure it out. So there's an NPC. There's a special NPC on our island today. Sometimes you get random visits from different NPCs. And the one who is here today is Flick, who is a red lizard NPC who really likes bugs and will buy bugs for more than the regular shop, which is why I've been saving all those bugs. They're all in their crates by the airport. I was saving them for Flick to visit so that I could sell them for more money. So we can do that today. Heck yeah. More money. I'll need to sort of empty my pockets to do that. But that's okay. It's fine. We'll probably still have to do multiple trips. It is so many bugs. It's true. Now what am I doing with all this stuff? I don't know. Here's Coco. Hi, Coco. Coco eating a donut? Oh my God, cute. Cute. So we gotta find Flick in the sort of camera pan over for the like opening sequence essentially. He was over in the plaza, but I don't know that he'll necessarily, he might be there. No. Okay, so we'll have to go find him. He's around. Let's say hello to everybody first. Hi, Bertha. We're just saying hi to everybody. And then yeah, we can sell some bugs. Money hype. I mean, I haven't actually really been spending the money on this character all that much. But that's, oh, I don't even think I checked Nook's Cranny yesterday, did I? Oops. BRB to make child's dinner. Egg and bacon and hash browns. Breakfast for dinner? That sounds tasty. Oh my God. Hope it's delicious. Good luck with your cooking and stuff. Are you looking for certain villagers? Not exactly. I don't have like a hard and fast list of 10 villagers that I'm going for. I just I have a sort of larger list of villagers who would be a good fit, and we're just sort of seeing who we get that fits the vibe. So yes and no, because I'm not just like having any villager. I'm looking for spring cuties. Thank you for the hydrate also, Ray. So yeah, I don't have like a specific list. When we've gone on our villager hunts, it's just sort of been, is this villager a good fit for me? And do they sort of have a spring kind of feel to them, essentially? So yeah, it was the one that we just found earlier in the stream was Rosie the cat. This one, who we thought was a good fit. A lot of it just sort of comes down to, I feel like I'm quite picky in terms of like the villagers that I like and don't like as much. But so yeah, it's mostly that, and then whether they're like, you know, sort of spring, I guess. So yeah, we've actually been pretty lucky. Other than this villager hunt that we just did, all the rest of them have been like pretty successful in terms of like not needing to go to too many islands in order to get like someone who was a good fit. This one took a little bit longer. I actually started the villager hunt yesterday on stream and had to stop and then finish today, but that's okay. See where you're coming from with the vibe. Yeah. Yeah. One of the villagers actually on my island, Coco, who we just spoke to actually. I don't know if Coco is going to stay on the island because she doesn't quite feel like a spring kind of vibe to me. Oh, she's here. Yeah, she doesn't quite feel like a spring vibe for me, so I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. I actually only have one male villager right now, just because of the way it's worked out. Like, all of the cuties we've come across just happen to have been, like, female villagers, so it's just the way it goes. But that's okay. Do I want any of these things? Am I gonna want this? Is this a little like too urban with the like stone around the bottom? I'm gonna buy it. Petrol station talk reminded me that I turned the exterior of my Nook's Cranny into a gas station looking place. It's one of my favorite little scenes I assembled. That sounds really cute. I love that. There's a couple like good items. I don't remember what it's called, the retro gas pump or something like that. There's a couple like really good items for that. I like that. That's a little fun idea to do with like the exterior of Nook's Cranny as well. I like builds that sort of extend the shop into, like give the shop a sort of outside section as well. I really like that. I've seen people do that with like their Able Sisters and stuff where they have a little outdoor setup as well. But yeah, a little gas station for Nook's Cranny is really cute. I like that. Retro gas pump really pulls it together. Yeah. I like that. I like it. Do you think you'd ever stream any Animal Crossing or anything like that? I don't think it was in your poll of what you would potentially stream next. Yeah. Would you? Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to go here. There we go. All right, I gotta find Flick. He's on a different part of the island, which is a shame because this is where the bugs are. So I'll just have to take some with me and do it in long trips, I think. Would stream Animal Crossing. What I streamed, I did a test stream a few weeks ago. I think I missed it. Damn, I think I missed it. But that's cool. Would you like... I think you might have mentioned this already, and I don't remember. Is your island, like, are you sort of finished with decorating and just sort of, like, chilling on it, or are you still decorating it? Woohoo! Oh, we gotta go say hello to Stella. Stella's fishing. Stella! We won't yell. Because she's fishing. Alright. Hopefully Flick isn't in, like, a super inconvenient place. It's in our storage. Okay, a few things that we could... Oops. I crushed my roses. There's a few things we could put into storage to get them out of the way. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves also. May have a little more water. What time is it? 20 to 6. Okay. That's fine. All good. Island is very done. Just do tweaks to it here and there. That makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like it can be like very overwhelming to have a whole island to decorate. So that makes sense. Do you make any like sort of seasonal changes to it? I know some people do that. Have little like seasonal bits that they swap out, for example. My storage is full. No. All right, I gotta take stuff out of my storage that I'm like definitely not gonna want. And we'll just sell it to Timmy and Tommy. And hopefully that helps. I do not need 3 spinning wheels. I don't even think I want 1 spinning wheel. Oh my god, the retro gas pump. I don't know like what... Alright, well let's get rid of like duplicates for a lot of these. And then anything that like I'm definitely not going to want to use. And hopefully that helps a little bit. I mean, I do need to sort of get other house expansions. I guess I could do that too. But for now, we will do this. Because I definitely don't need all this stuff. That'll do for now. Okay, and then we can put the other stuff in storage. But I don't... I gotta remember what it was. Used to swap out all the bushes according to the seasons, but that was too much work. I have seasonal parts that stay, but they're too much work to tear down, like my Halloween and Christmas areas. That makes sense. That's fair. It's tough because, like, I feel like they gave us so many good seasonal items, but also it's a lot of effort to, like, change them out every season. But also sometimes they don't fit the vibe of your island sometimes. Like, so it's, I don't know. It's tough, I feel. Oh, I didn't realize I was wearing this apron with, like, the skirt. That's okay. Let's, I guess, just put on, like, some jeans, maybe. But we can keep the, we can keep the little apron, I think, because we're working on stuff, you know? That'll do. I was just doing it for the Nook Miles. Oh, good reminder from Nightbot. Thanks, Nightbot. I just reminded everyone, too. Good teamwork. All right, so I need to sell these extra furniture items. Then I look crafty and ready to work. Thank you. I'm not even actually doing any like decorating, but I bought it from the Able Sisters and I was like, yeah, I'll just wear it now. So I at least look ready to be doing all the work. Hello, Timmy and Tommy. Do I want to... Oh, I could have put the pine cone in storage. It's fine. I don't really know what I'm going to do with all the mushrooms. I'm kind of hanging on to them for now because I know that there are furniture items, like craftable furniture items that I might want to use. Like some of the mush items. Depending which DIYs I actually have, but I'm not sure which mushrooms I need for which DIYs, so I'm just kind of hanging on to them all right now. Likewise with the maple leaves, I know that you can use those for some DIYs as well. Crush more flowers. Oopie. Oopie. Okay. We're gonna pick up as many of the wasps as we can carry, and then we're gonna go find Flick. Okay. I actually just wanted to see if Rocket was crafting, but she's not. So yeah, Rocket's the only remaining villager that I definitely don't want to keep for the island. So whenever Rocket is ready to move out, then we'll have another villager hunt to do. And otherwise, yeah, there's just one more housing plot that I can build, but I think I'm gonna hold off on doing that, to be honest. Only because, like, I don't know, I feel like the villager hunt is, like, can be kind of overwhelming. And if Rocket, like, asks to move out, like, you know, tomorrow or something, then, I don't want to, like, do a villager hunt and then, like, immediately do another one, and we just finished one. So, yeah, I'm leaving the last, hi, Flick. I'm leaving the last housing plot for a little bit. Rocket fails the vibe test. Yes, she does, unfortunately. But yeah, Rocket and Rod were my starting villagers, and Rod was like a little pink mouse in like sort of blue striped kind of pirate clothes, which was kind of cool, but not the vibe for this island. And then yeah, Lionel was our campsite villager, who we had to move in, but also not the right vibe for this island. Here you go, Flick. Please give me all the monies. Thank you. That was less than I thought it was. How much do they... I thought they sold for like 5k, but seemingly not. Because that would have been more than that. Rod, yes, Rod did also fail the vibe test, but Rod's already gone. Actually, Rod was on one of the islands when we were doing this villager hunt just now. He popped up on an island, which I thought was interesting. But they don't make mention of that, which is weird. Like, if you have someone on your island and then they leave, and then you find them again, they don't mention that. That's it. So yeah, we can't carry very many because I have too much stuff in my pockets. But rather than take the time to decide what in my inventory I could put down, I'll just do multiple trips. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. But anyway, yeah, this is Flick. Flick likes bugs. You can tell by the little, like, ladybug on his shirt. I don't remember exactly how much he... I think it's like 1.5 times the selling price, if not 2 times. I feel like they're a clone or they suffered a head injury when they forget about you. Yeah, it does sort of have that vibe. Like, they sort of... Yeah, have, like, amnesia and just have, like, completely forgotten that they were ever there. Yeah, it's a little bit, like... I don't know. It feels a little kind of weird to talk to someone who used to live on the island and then they just, like, don't acknowledge it. But I guess it's just a limitation of the game. I don't know. Oh, okay. Meow. I also have a couple of fish to sell to CJ whenever CJ pops up on the island. CJ is another NPC who really likes fish and fishing. So like Flick, we'll buy them for more. But I don't really go fishing that much. Whereas the wasps, I catch 5 wasps every day. Well, okay, not always 5, but when we do the daily tree shaking, I get quite a few wasps from that. So we end up with more of those. But I have a couple fish for when CJ pops around. Especially weird when you go to someone's island who has an ex-villager of yours. Yeah. They're like, I've never seen you before. Welcome to this one and only home of mine. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that is kind of like a weird vibe. Yeah, or like if you have someone on your island and then you go to someone else's island who also has it. And there's just like no mention of it. Like, are they a clone? I don't know what the canon is for that. But it can be weird. Also, I do have an ad coming up soon. If you aren't subscribed, you will get a little ad. But it's a good opportunity to just take a teeny tiny break. I'll probably take a teeny tiny break too while the ad's going, so you won't miss too much. But it's yeah, that's arguably weirder. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know what the sort of canon reasoning is. I guess just that, like, it's too hard for them to, like, configure all that, I guess. I don't know. So they just, like, didn't bother, and the villagers just never know who you are. Or actually, if you visit someone's island and then you visit their island again, do the villagers remember then? Because I don't know that I've ever, like, tested that part of it. But I wonder if they, like, at least remember that you've visited before. I don't know. I might test that. Because I got both switches, so I could head on over to Twinleaf. Twinleaf is the name of my main island. The game having 400 plus villagers mitigates the effect. It does a little bit, yes. Yeah, it's wild how many villagers there are. Villagers will remember you if you talk to them on a friend's island. Okay, got you. I think if you ask someone to move in from your friend's island too, like if they're in boxes on their island and then you invite them from there, I think they make mention of it then as well. Thanks, Flick. I should have some more water, actually. You guys all make sure you're staying hydrated. We'll take a quick little 1-minute break. Ooh. If you have visitors who talk to your villagers will sometimes reminisce about those visitors to you. Yeah, I've had 1 or 2 of those as well. Yeah, it's like, it just feels like there's a sort of inconsistency. Hydrating now. Oh my god, heck yeah, Keza. Hydrate up. Get that hydration. For as long as I've been dubbed the Queen of Hydration, I really should have a hydrate emote. I mean, I was working on like a Rowlet little like sippy emote, but I don't know that that's the same. Oh my god, it's that song. I'm so like conditioned. Oh my god. Like, because Charlie's the only person that I like actively mod for these days. And Charlie's raid alert is KK Bubblegum. And so anytime I hear it, it makes my like mod senses tingle. Like, especially in other streams, it actually was like a follow alert in another stream I was in. And like every time I heard it, I was like, gotta go do the shout out. So yeah, it's really funny. It's not this version of the song, it's the KK version rather than the radio version, but it's KK Bubblegum makes my mod senses tingle. Also, hi Seven. The H in Haley must be for HD because you look so HD right now. Thanks. Yeah, I finally gave the camera sufficient light to like look nice. It's the same camera, it just has better like lighting and stuff like that. But thank you for saying that. How are you doing, Seven? It's good to see you. But yeah, I don't have a hydrate emote. Sad times. Sad times. Oh my god, Sherb's crafting. Hi, Sherb. Check you out. You are doing this stuff. We'll love to see it. A log wall-mounted clock. We love it. We love to see it. See it. But yeah, this is the a couple people actually have commented that the camera does look good. And it is the same camera as it used to be in the flat. It just, I think just the lighting and the like distance are better for it. So it just looks better. Or maybe something about this PC versus the old PC, like the other PC, it is better, but I don't think that's as likely. You have Sherb on your island. Oh my god, Sherb's such a cutie. I love that. I really like the lazy villagers. Lighting is underrated. Yeah, listen, like, you know, cameras thrive under sufficient lighting. My lighting setup is actually not very, it's not great. The setup that I have essentially is just the overhead light has a special light bulb in it. Hi, Kirsty. Welcome in, Sketchy Doodles. How you doing? The overhead light has like a particularly cool and bright bulb in it, and then I have a desk lamp with the same bulb pointed at a wall, and that's my light. That's what it was at the old place too. So yeah, it's not, I need to upgrade the lighting setup at some point, but that's further down the list than other things. But yeah, it's good to see you, Kirsty. How are you doing? Who in Animal Crossing do you think would be your friend in real life, and who would not get along with you? Well, I quite like the lazy villagers. They're very sort of like, they're very sweet and like chill, you know, and like a low key. I like that's one of the if you're confused, you're like, Haley, why are you dunking on these villagers? I'm not dunking on them. There are 4 personality types for male villagers and 4 personality types for female villagers. And lazy is one of the personality types. So 1/8, it's not split evenly, but 1/8 of all the villagers are lazy villagers. And yeah, so I really like them, including Sherb. Cold, but I'm okay. That's very fair. I hope that you can find some like warm and cozy, like a blanket or like a hot cocoa or something. Yeah, the cold is no fun, but I'm glad that you're okay otherwise. That's good. But yeah, definitely the lazy villagers. I think the normal ones are, that's one of the other personality types. They're quite nice as well. I think the normal villagers just get along with everybody because they're just really nice, you know? And I like that. I know that some villagers can have a, crafting hobby. So I would like that because I like crafts. I don't really do so many crafts these days, but I do like them. I like the crafts. It's been a little while. I was talking about this earlier. I gotta finish my board game token bags. That I like started making ages ago. I gotta finish them. But I have to hand sew them, and that's like so tedious. Gonna work and lurk. Thank you for stream. Bopo, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Always a delight to see you. And I hope that your work lurk goes well. Wait, let me get you a shout out. I gotta finish hitting the rock first. Hang on. There we go. Let me get you a shout out. I meant to set up an auto shout out. I said that yesterday and then I forgot. Unsurprisingly. But friends, go check out Bopo. Oh, check out Underplate too. Wait, I have a command for that one. Because Bopo and also Disco Cola, friends of the stream, have a podcast, Underplay podcast, and also Bo's just started streaming. We'll love to see it. Lurk, work is getting serious. Oh my gosh. I hope that it's not like bad serious. But good luck, Keza. Have a good work, Lurk. I hope it's nothing too like difficult or taxing or anything. I gotta set up an auto shout out. I'm gonna forget. What if I open the documentation so that it's open, and then we'll remember because it'll be just up on the computer. Let me do that real quick. Rather than typing myself a reminder, which I could probably do quicker than finding the folder. No, stop. Oh my god, stop. What are you trying to access? All right. Don't access folders that you don't have access to. That's just silly. Streaming and recording. Cruise control master. There we go. Triggers.txt. Here we go. Okay. Where's my on speaks? They're here. All right. There we go. Now it's up. And I'll see it next time. I say next time. I'll see it after stream. Then I'll remember. There's probably a couple other people I'm missing auto shoutouts for that I should do. Yeah. I hope everyone who's lurking is taking good care of themselves though. Very important. Or if you're in chat. That goes for everybody. There we go. There was something else I was gonna do in cruise control actually. But I don't remember what, because I was doing stuff in it the other day. I was adding something to the Mareep thing, but I remember thinking there was something else I was gonna add or look at adding. I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Hopefully it'll come back to me at some point. Whatever it was. Okay, well, I need to deal with all the money that's in my pockets, but we'll shake the trees that are up here for now, because I'm already up here, so we might as well. And then, what time is it? It's like 6 o'clock. Goodness gracious. In theory, I should have supper, like, at some point. But, like I said, I had my, like, dinner at lunchtime, so I'm not too hungry. I'll get it, like, after stream, but I'm not, like, in a rush to finish and go eat, basically. I also have some snacks here if I need to have some little, like, gummy candies. And I just have my coffee. So I'm doing all right for now. But yeah, I'll probably just have, like, a tiny bit of pasta at supper time, because there's like a little drop of sauce left, basically. And then I'll have whatever I would have had for lunch, which will probably be like a chicken wrap. A Haley classic chicken wraps are. Oh my god, all the wasp nests were up here? At least, I think that's at least 4 of them. If not all 5. Yeah, that's 4, because I haven't picked that up yet. That's funny, because for context, the trees on your island only spawn 5 wasps each day. And 4 of them happen to be in this little section here. That's interesting. Interesting. I might as well sell these to Flick while we're here, because Flick was over in this bit before. Somewhere, maybe. Has he come this way? Everyone keep your eyes peeled for Flick. He might have gone over the bridge. Yeah, he might have gone over the bridge. Okay. That's fine, because the bells in my inventory need to go into the ABD anyway. Coco, have you seen Flick? She won't answer. Where did he go? Oh my god. Where did he walk? Maybe he walked the other way, actually. Well, I'm over here now, so I'll deal with the bells. Gotta work out what I'm gonna stream tomorrow as well, because it's been Animal Crossing yesterday and today. I wouldn't normally sort of double up like the same thing 2 days in a row, but I had to finish the villager hunt. So yeah, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. I mean, there's loads of stuff I could do. I'm just like quite indecisive, I feel, so I don't know. There's so many options is the problem. Like, I had games I was like playing through that I'd like to finish, like I'd like to finish Moonstone Island. I'd like to get back to Spiritfarer eventually. I was playing through Spiritfarer on stream, and then I just sort of started prioritizing like other things, and then I just haven't been back to it since. Hydrate. It's a good idea. Thanks, Ray. Hope your cooking's going well. But yeah, I'd like to finish Spiritfarer, and I'd like to play more Moonstone Island. It's been a while since I've played like Dwarf, for example. Oops. Etc. I've got Little Nightmares 2. I gotta play Little Nightmares 2 at some point. And also like art. There's art I want to do. I also have work I need to be doing, so like maybe a co-working stream. There's, you know, the options are endless. Yeah, eventually I'd like to get back to doing board game streams. I guess I could do digital board game streams in the meantime, like on BGA and stuff. Or I have Railroad Inc. In computer version, actually, which is a roll and write game that I like to play. But I also have a Steam version of it, so I could do that as well, technically. But I don't know. What kind of stuff would y'all like to see? If anyone has preferences. I know that a lot of my community shows up regardless of the activity that I'm streaming, because you guys are here to hang out with me, and I appreciate that. You know, I really like that. You know, that's part of what makes me able to do what I do, is you guys supporting me no matter what. Well, not no matter what, but you know what I mean, in terms of the activities. So I do appreciate that. Oh, there's Flick. Hi, Flick. But yeah, I don't know. We got options. It might just sort of be like, it might be like a game time decision of like what we end up streaming tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Part of me would like to just sort of do something chill that's not like for other content, if that makes sense. Like the playthroughs of games and stuff that I'm doing, like Moonstone Island, Spiritfarer, they're going like on YouTube and stuff. As well as these Animal Crossing ones as well. But it might be nice to sort of have a day away from that, possibly. Yeah, for when putting you in the background during work, doesn't really matter what you play, so as long as that's distracting. Yeah, that's very fair. Oh, I could play Slay the Spire. It's been ages since I've played Slay the Spire, actually. Didn't cook. We found a microwave meal in the freezer. He liked the sound of, just blasted that for him? Heck yeah. What was the meal? I like that, though. I like that you didn't have to cook. You're playing Slay the Spire right now? Oh my god. Who are you playing as? A lamb roast dinner? Ooh, tasty. Yeah, when my brother was here, we actually showed him Slay the Spire. And so then Jack also was playing it a little bit last night, which inspired me to then work on the emotes a little bit. So that was why I mentioned that earlier, is because I had just worked on them yesterday. The Silent? Nice. Nice. I know you're not a fan of Slammy Boy. Slammy Boy is my favorite one, I think. I like the simplicity of the gameplay of playing as that one. So yeah, maybe I'll play Slay the Spire tomorrow, because it's been ages since I played Slay the Spire. I can't remember if I shook these trees already. No, I haven't, is the answer. Yeah, maybe Slay the Spire? It could be like a sort of hodgepodge stream where we do like a little of one thing, a little of another, potentially. Yeah, maybe some Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire really brings out my like indecision though. That's where the indecision command was born. Like I just spend way too long focusing on a decision that like realistically is going to yield pretty much the same results either way a lot of the time. So just been a really long time playing as Ironclad to catch him up to the others. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, maybe Slay the Spire. I'll have to see. I think the save should be on this computer because I have played Slay the Spire on this computer before. So hopefully it should be there. Need to get more to grips with Thingy Bob, the Watcher. The Watcher. Yeah. Fourth one whose name I've forgotten about and can't check while mid-game. Yeah, the Watcher. I've actually never played as the Watcher. I was sort of saving my first time for like a sort of special occasion because I did so much Slay the Spire on stream for a while. Actually, my first playthrough as the Silent was an incentive from my charity stream, which I played Slay the Spire for the charity stream, and then my first Silent playthrough was an incentive for that. So I guess I was sort of saving the Watcher for something similar. Which, like, I could still do. In theory, could plan another charity stream. Probably smaller than the one that I did. That one was a big charity stream. But yeah, I could maybe do like a little, and then that could be an incentive for that potentially. Oh. Takes a minute to get in a groove, but I think I'm figuring it out. Definitely not my first choice. For the Watcher, you mean? Yeah, I know that it can be quite thinky, which is not ideal when I already like tend to overthink everything. But I can certainly see the appeal of that as well. Wait, was that the last wasp? Oh, that was the last wasp, so okay, we don't really even need our net out anymore, but... Have we found either of the furniture items from the trees yet? I don't think we have. There's nothing in my inventory, so I feel like we haven't. Also not ideal for me, an underthinker. That's fair, I get you. Yeah, maybe I'll play Slay the Spire tomorrow. Because like I said, it's been ages. Maybe I'll try and like... I try and like speed through my the Slay the Spire emotes and I can like debut them tomorrow. No, I'm kidding, I won't do that. I mean, I probably will still like work on them later, but I won't like force myself to finish them. Kind of excited now because it's been a while since I played Slay the Spire. Unsurprisingly, but yeah. Well, there's one of our furniture items. Maybe I'll do like a little dwarf as well. Because it's also been ages since I've played Dwarf Romantic. I actually was planning on making a little Dwarf Romantic video, and then I wrote the script and I recorded my B-roll for it. I just gotta like record the voice part and then put it all together. I just haven't done it yet, so. But it was just sort of like a little game summary, basically. About one of my favorite games. Oh my god, a balloon. All my tools are broken. My tool wheel is so empty. Oh, I can't get that fossil spot because my my shovel broke. Dang. That's okay. So I haven't gotten one of the rocks then. Because I don't think I've gotten the money rock yet today. Have I? Maybe I have. I don't remember. I don't remember. Maybe it was this one? No, I got this one because the dirt is there. Wait, did I also shake the trees in this bit? I think what? Have I shaken all my trees today? Why do I feel like I've only gotten one furniture item? Strange. Very confused. Ooh. Right? I hit this rock earlier. I mean, I don't have a shovel on me, which is not ideal. Yeah, I hit that one earlier because it's got the dig spots next to it. And I did that one because that also had dig spots there. Have I done this one? Possibly not. Okay. We will craft a shovel. Yeah, we'll craft a shovel. We'll do that. One second. Let me do this also. There we go. Shovel. Be supper time soon. My chat's still doing its weird disconnecty thing. I gotta figure that out, actually. Jax looked into that a little bit, and I think the conclusion was just that it's, like, a bad Okay, Coco, you're... Okay. I think it's just, like, a bad combination of this computer and the network. Like, it's weird. Dinner? Well, so dinner is sort of... I had dinner, technically, earlier. Why is it not... getting the last... That's twice... Okay, hang on. That's twice that I was, like, hitting the rocks, like, in succession, but didn't get the 8th item. Was I just doing it, like, slightly too slow? Or am I just, like, going... Did I pick up the item before I acknowledged that I'd pick up the item? Oh, I did get both items also. I can see them there. Weird. Anyway, dinner... so yeah, I technically already had dinner earlier. I had chicken chorizo pasta. But I had it at, like, lunchtime, because that was better for my day. So I have, like, a tiny bit of the sauce left. Like, enough for, like, a handful of pasta. So I might do that, just so that the sauce doesn't, like, go to waste. And then otherwise, supper is gonna be, like, a chicken wrap, which I would have had for lunch. Oops. So yeah, that's the plan, I think. I think Jack won't be back for a little bit. He just messaged me to say they've settled down in a pub. So I suspect that he will not be back for a little bit. So yeah, it'll be like a little bit of pasta. And maybe a chicken wrap. It kind of depends. I'll see how I feel after the little bit of pasta, because I could just have like snacks and desserts and save the chicken wrap for lunch tomorrow, because otherwise I don't know what I have in for lunch tomorrow. So yeah, that might be a better plan, actually. Probably. Okay. I reckon. Now, let me do this. Because that concludes our crossing of the animals for the day.